So here's this little problem I have that's been seemingly divinely orchestrated by those trying to have control, forcing upon others, those trapped in one kind of box or another, pushing up against themselves or the image of God, and another box is those dividing it. Then somehow everything cycles back to here in some weird ass fashion, right? But then each of those things gets to stand on its own, but nothing can really stand on its own. Right. That's the problem, right? And get all its abundance and wealth while it does what it does. Where I have to hold the entire fucking bag, but I can't hold it because, well, it's either on a backup drive, it's in my notebooks, uh, it's recorded on 3 platforms. The one, X, so that he could get a whole bunch of my stuff and then lock me out so that he could have control of a huge part of the process. Apart from the process, Facebook, where I started at before I was awake, then I made the whole book or whatever and tied it all together, and then was led to close it, delete the account so that I could get myself. And then all of a sudden, Zuckerberg got to get his island in and start his Meta platform and all this other stuff. Then Instagram, where I did a whole bunch of stuff after Dickhead locked me out of X, where I did a bunch of memes and stuff, throwing it together. And then coming back to YouTube, where I started at, and where I had to loop they made me loop through X, Instagram, to go back to Zuckerberg's platform, but separately, and then come back to YouTube to be able to tower up to where I was here, to have me and not me, because everyone else made me. Or if anything that I gave that anybody didn't have, well, now that belongs to everyone else. And I never got paid a penny. I just got protected while I was on drugs so I could do all of God's homework for them. And they could set up whatever they're going to set up. Every time I try to, or have the feeling to close things down, delete it, get rid of it, the Spirit tells me to leave it up. Or I'll get an email from a specific person every time. Then right away seems to tell me, no, put it back. Okay. Well, for what? Is it? It's evidence of what? I don't know. See, I'm kept in the dark the whole time while I have to provide everything. As the living mind 6. I don't know. And in order to get anything, well, you gotta let go. Well, I did let go of everything. Oh, but well, what do I get? And it looks like, oh, see, I built the Hall of Fame of all those who could beat me down the best, or like get under my skin, or who instantly trigger feelings of, yeah, I'd love to be with her, but there's no way I could ever get there. Wow, that's nice. Might as well go on to the next one. Oh, but I got to come up with some kind of way to divide it. Well, How am I going to write a song for the world when most of the songs, I don't know how they so easily, so well can ping me right in the head. And tarot, well, it's guidance. It's not. And each has their own station, it seems like, around me. But I can't get there. And if I was to give a message, I don't know who I'm talking to. And if I pick one person, well, see, everyone else has all the information on me and can go through the bag of stuff and be like, okay, I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna use him and the person who's talking to him in this song, and I'm gonna give a reading based upon this couple. But I don't know how, for me, to get to who I belong with, and I don't have all this information on anyone in particular. And their whole bag of tricks. And for me to be doing that, am I just giving my power back over to them again, still, to make them feel better about themselves? And I'm still stuck with nothing. If I was to write a song, I don't really know. Yeah, the phrase, love you like a love song. Yeah, I hate this fucking shit too. But yeah, comes to mind. Or his little pokes. Like, what about the song title? How does it feel to be forgotten? But who's that song to? And what was that implying? Oh, well, see, I remembered you, but you didn't write me back. Oh, at least I got all the money and I can do whatever I want, and I got my boyfriend. Hee hee. See, everything is a huge fucking jab. And where do I get my reciprocity? Where's my direction to go? If I gotta invent it out of nothing and carry around all the bullshit, I ain't gotta carry it around, it's just there. But anybody could, I go to a job interview and be like, let's look up this guy. Holy shit. I don't think we should hire this one. No, anybody else would probably be safer. Or, yeah, yeah, let's hire him. We can keep a good eye on him. It all is not fair and looks really fucking strange. While everyone else has a lot more freedom in the world to go and do whatever they want. And the harder they could get under my skin and punch me in the face, the more money they got to do whatever they want. But then at the end of the day, well, that worked. Huh, how can I? So then they're still thinking about me. But I'm not a narcissist. But it sure makes me look like one, huh? But then all this weight and all this importance has been placed upon me at the same time as, what am I waiting for? Well, what's of import? How can I make this shit right? How can I make it work for me? I don't know. It's not fair. I guess that's what I had to say for now.